Groceries, more expensive. Gas, more expensive. Rent, definitely more expensive. It feels like no matter how much you budget, everything keeps going up except your paycheck. But don't worry, I got you today. I'm breaking down 5 simple steps to budget smarter and save more money even when inflation is out of control. Stick with me until the end because I'm sharing one powerful saving hack that most people overlook. Let's get this started. The first step to getting ahead financially is knowing exactly where your money is going. Track every dollar using budget apps like Mint, YNAB, or Every Dollar to see where your cash is going. Separate needs versus wants. Ask yourself, do I need this or do I just want it? Find hidden expenses. Look for subscriptions, unnecessary fees, and impulse purchases draining your wallet. Once you see where your money is actually going, it's a lot easier to take control. Now, let's move on to the next step. Cutting back without feeling broke. Most people think budgeting means cutting out everything fun, but that's not true. You just have to be smarter with your spending. Grocery hacks. Use cashback apps like Upside or credit cards. Buy store brands and plan meals to avoid waste. Lower bills. Negotiate your internet, phone, and insurance rate. Companies often have discounts if you ask. Smart spending. Use free alternatives instead of buying. Meal prepping instead of eating out, and carpooling to save money. Small savings adds up. But what if your budget isn't enough? Let's talk about boosting your income. If your income isn't stretched far enough, it might be time to increase your income. And no, you don't always need a second job to do it. But this is your wake-up call if you need a second job. Ask for a raise. If you've been at your job for a while and are performing well, now's the time to ask for a raise. Start a side hustle. Try freelancing, reselling, tutorial, or gig apps like DoorDash or Uber Eats to bring in extra cash. I used to do Postmates and work 12-hour shifts during the pandemic. Passive income streams. Look into cashback rewards, dividend stocks, or renting out a room for extra earnings. More income means more flexibility in your budget. But now let's talk about one of the most important steps, building an emergency fund. One of the biggest money mistakes people make, not having an emergency fund. Why it matters. Inflation can wipe out your savings if you're not prepared. Aim for 3 to 6 months of the essential expenses in a high yield savings account. Even if you only save $10 a week, it all adds up. An emergency fund gives you peace of mind and protects you from unexpected costs. Now, let's move on to the final step, making your money work for you. Saving is great, but if your money just sits in the bank, inflation is still eating at it. Investing in low-cost index fund. Use high-yield savings account. Earn 4 to 5% interest instead of leaving money in a regular bank. Buy assets, not just stuff. Invest in things that make you money, like dividend stocks, real estate, or even a small business. Even with the low income, investing just a little bit every month can lead to a big reward later. Let's quickly go over everything we covered today. Track where your money is going. Find leaks in your budget. Cut costs without sacrificing your lifestyle. Spend smarter and not harder. Increasing your income. Even small side hustles makes a big difference. Build an emergency fund. Protect yourself from financial surprises. Invest to beat inflation. Grow your money instead of letting it loose. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one change you're making to your budget this month? Drop a comment down below. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe.